So during this process, like one of the people I reached out to when Ric Flair sent me a message and was telling me, he loved me and, anything I could do. And the thing is when you're one of the boys, it's not just, they're not just, it's not lip service. It's just like, if you needed something and if I called Hulk, he'd be here in 2.5 hours. Whatever it take Rick to get here, if I needed those guys, and it's just like, but Rick reached out to me, and I said, can you talk? And he said, sure. So I went out by the pool and I just said, how did you do it?
Yeah,
with Reed, like how did you, and we went over and that's what makes this shit work. Not some therapist that is going to look at me and not be able to look past my tattooed arm or the fact that I was a mediocre wrestler. And,
you've elevated yourself to mediocre. Congratulations. Very good.
Yeah.
So Flair,
Ric
Flair was able to
give me some information.
Yeah. And there are no answers, right? I mean, it's as individual as the.
Gotta plug my friends at G Code.
Okay.
I'm drinking the what am I drinking today? The lime. I'm drinking the lime today, so it's that's right. It's very good. So I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, just wanting to know because grief is as individual as everyone handles it differently, first of all, and everyone's circumstance is different. So your discussions with Rick were helpful.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And then on top, so I asked dialed Jerry Lawler. So Jerry's calling me, and I'm like, and in my mind, I'm thinking, Jerry lost his son. Jerry's reaching out to me, but I just at the 2 times he called me, I wasn't in a good place, and I just couldn't dock in with him. So this morning I get up and I check my voice messages, which I never do, and I've got again, the haters, the people that I that somehow got my number that are gonna, so I've got to differentiate if it's friend or foe is the first game, and I hear Jerry say, "Hey man, you called me," and I'm like, "Oh man, I dialed Jerry." And I'm thinking Jerry's trying to give me some love, which he would. I mean, because he's one of the boys, but I'm just thinking like, no, man. So I gotta, if I forget Jerry, and please, if somebody sees this and sees Jerry, know that, I need to talk to you because I asked Dodger. So.
Well, it might have been a greater force that made that ass dial happen. Maybe you do need
I
to
don't know.
Jerry.
Or maybe, but maybe I think Rick. I think Rick, and Rick's like Rick gave me some really good advice, and it's just like,
it would behoove you to look into the iPhone because of the transcription option. So you can actually, when you hit the voicemail, it shows you in text form first, so you can delete any of the foes before you have to listen. So
I don't know though. I think
another advertisement for my Apple.
Yeah. Well, I think you pretty much know where you can put that Apple.
On my desk.
Exactly. Perfect place. It rests perfectly there.